Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, to all traders, welcome to Tradex. My name is Joe and I'm the CEO of Tradex and a full-time trader. And today we're coming together into another trade. It's July 19th and yeah, I'm back on this documenting journey again. Alright, so I'm just going to take a quick little trade live and I'm going to explain to you the trade that I took previously, which I wasn't able to record because I was out. I took this trade from my phone, so I'm just going to break down what went well, what went visually on this trade, so I'm going to explain that to you. Okay, let me just take this trade now. Alright, so here's what went down on this previous trade. So this was the zone where I entered, right here, boom. And my TP was set up right here. Now after the second candle closed, I moved my sell, like trailed it slightly tighter and locked in like $200 risk. The original risk was somewhere around $500, so not so bad. Then the third candle comes in, and it was like this close, absolutely this close to hitting my TP. And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and trail my stop loss again, right? So what did I do? I trailed my stop loss again. And this time a little bit into profit around like somewhere around like $100. And now the market comes and hits my sell, the one that I put in, the stop trail into profit, takes me out in profit, and like I'm cool still, a win is a win. And guess what? I ignored that trade completely. And right after that, the market literally flips back in my direction and then goes full TP and even smashes my second TP levels that I had marked, which was like, I thought it was like once my original TP hits, I'm gonna go ahead and trail my orders, but that unfortunately did not happen and I couldn't capitalize on this trade at all. So yeah, a little frustrating moment, to be honest, like damn, I should have let it run, but still I would have gotten off, because even though I would have trailed my stop loss to my second stop loss, which was somewhere around $200, I would have been still hit, but I would have gotten out in a loss. So instead I got out in profit, but still I missed out on this move and I couldn't capitalize more on this move. But it is what it is. Sometimes it happens. You see trades run into your direction, comes back, hit your sell, and then go to a direction again. It sort of hurts, but you gotta understand that it is what it is. Like, this is what happens sometimes. Like, man, like that trade was super close to hitting my TP. Reverses, stops you at a break even or a tiny profit, and then continues without you. So yeah, we ended up with $76 in profit. Still, a win is a win, still part of the journey. Now coming to this trade, the one that's running. So while this trade's running, I'll walk you all through it. Alright, so first of all, today is Saturday. Weekends are usually low volume. I don't normally trade on weekends unless I see something I really like. So this one stood out, so I'm in. This trade right here is taken on a 5-minute time frame. So I usually don't go this low. Like, I'm more of a 15-minute for intradays and 4-hour time frame for swing trades. But today I thought to test out the 5-minute time frame and see how it reacts. But just to be real and honest with you guys, the 5-minute has a lot of noise, especially on BTC. Not as clean, but if you know what to look for and your formula is strong, which is your strategy, you can still pull out solid setups. This trade is built off the same entry system I've been talking about in every single one of my breakdowns. Like I said before, it's not about catching 100 trades, it's about catching one good entry. And that's the entire base of the Tradex entry formula. The link is in the description box below, so do check it out at the end of this video. If the entry is clean, the rest takes care of itself and the trade is stress-free. We don't panic, we don't hesitate, and we don't chase. And just while we're waiting for the candle to play out, let me talk a little bit about news trading, because I've got a full video dropping on it very soon. Most people just see CPI or Powell speaks or whatever and have no clue what's going on. And they be wondering, like, what moved this candle? Like, how come we just got this big of a candle after this consolidation period? Of what if like the market just completely reverses and we wonder, like, what the hell happened? Well, that's what CPI, or in particular news, really is. And news impacts a lot of it too. I've been there, like, bro, Googling things mid-trade, watching 5 random YouTubers and still confused. That's why I'm dropping a full educational video, probably like day after tomorrow, it'll be released. In that video, I'll break down what is CPI, what's FOMC, like who the hell is Powell and why his words move the market, like should you trade before, after, or during the news, and how to actually read news, like impact levels, like hide news, medium impact news, and low impact news. Like, once you watch that video, you won't need to watch any other video on news ever again. Trust me. So yeah, hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss out the upcoming video that's coming up. Now back to this trade. So as long as the current candle closes below my entry, I'm calm. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna trail it at all this time, because one candle literally can flip this entire thing. Like, I'm risking $500 here, which is light compared to my full account size. Normally I risk around $1,000 to make $2,000 or $3,000, but today I wanted to keep it small because it's weekends and we have low volume on BTC. Still, structure is clean, setup is valid, and I'm managing it the same way I manage every single one of my trades, the formula style, which is my strategy, my edge. All right, now let's just wait and see what the candle gives us. All right, I think it's gonna hit my TP. No? Okay, reverses. I think today I will hit my TP. I just have full confidence in this trade, all right? I think I'm gonna hit my TP. I just have to wait. I'm not trailing myself, not today. Yes, finally I got a full TP hit. Bro, I didn't mess it up this time. I didn't close early. I like actually sat down, waited, and watched it hit full TP. No panic this time, that's growth. And right after this, I'm going to journal my trade real quick. And if you want the exact journal that I'm using right now, just go to our Instagram and then DM us Tradex journal, and I'll send the link to you for completely free. Like, I'm gonna make a full video on this very soon, breaking down how I use this journal, because this journal literally 10x'd my trading process. I'm not even kidding. Like, it tracks my entries, my psychology, my thought process, my mistakes, mostly my mistakes. And every weekend, like, I go back, I review my whole week. And sometimes I'm just like sitting there like, damn, why did I take this trade? Like, what was I thinking? Sometimes I'm like, bro, like, this was such a good session. Like, New York was fire this week, or London gave me all the juice, and over time, I find patterns. I learn what sessions work best for me, when to push, when to chill. Like, but how did I find all this information? Because I track my stuff on my journal. And that's what I always say. Journaling isn't optional. It's not a side thing. It's the thing. Without it, I'd be lost, because I wouldn't even find patterns or maybe my mistakes I'm completely doing over and over again or repeating it. I can actually see what I'm not doing right, and I can see what I'm doing right. You get the point, right? So if you want the exact process, just DM me on Instagram or join the community. I've built this free Discord where I upload daily breakdowns of BTC USD, like daily bias, my trade history, wins and losses, every single thing. Even this trade is going to be documented there. And more than that, it's just a clean community of serious traders, no toxic vibes, just real people, real growth. So if you're watching this and you're still grinding alone, bro, stop. Just join us. So also, we're adding some new stuff. Just comment below some things that you want a Discord community to have, especially a traders Discord community to have. So I'm thinking to add news updates, like how I think specific news can impact like the markets that I'm watching, or maybe like a resource folder for you guys. I'm building it all up behind the scenes, so I just want to get more people in here before I drop everything else. But yeah, today's trade is done. TP smashed. I just made over $700 in 20 minutes. It's wild. And today's bag is secured, and it only happened because I've got the right formula, which is the right strategy and the right mindset and the right skills, and everything finally aligned. And no, I'm not saying this because this is perfect. Like, perfection does not exist. That's just fake. But this is peace. This is growth. It just feels good. Like, trust me, when you start winning, people act funny. Like, a lot of people, they don't want you to win. They don't want you to shine. That's ego. That's their insecurity. And that's fake friend energy, or that's fake mentor. But I'm blessed and I got lucky because my dad is my mentor. Realest mentor ever. He literally tells me what I'm doing wrong exactly, roasts the shit out of me, and actually tells me what I'm doing wrong and what I should do right. My dad's got over 11 years of experience in the trading industry, and it took him 9 years to actually click to get into the real market and to become a profitable and consistent trader. And let me tell you, he knows what he's talking about. And I'm lucky to be mentored by him. And what he taught me, that's what I'm going to be teaching you in this whole Tradex Entry Formula and the Tradex Elite Mentorship. So again, if you're into Forex, crypto, gold, stocks, commodities, doesn't matter. You need that one edge in the market, and this might be it. So subscribe, that's all I ask for. And if you want the journal, mentorship, breakdowns, everything is in the description box below. So if you vibe with it, click and let's talk. If not, it's cool. Still wish you the growth. Alright, so before I end this video, comment below your trades this week and let me know your wins, your L's, or drop a question. I'll reply and maybe even make a video reviewing your trades. I'm here to help you see what's working and what's not. Alright, I'm done for today. Catch you in the next one.